Okay, I just want to say before I start that I read intuitively. So if you know the meanings of the cards, sometimes I don't go by the exact meanings. It doesn't matter. It's school holidays. You're going to have to excuse the kids. They're bored. They want to go to the beach. Yes, I'm in my bathers, but I said they had to wait for you guys. Okay, so as I said, I read intuitively. If you know the meanings of the cards, sometimes I don't go by them. I tried to do a certain pattern number of cards, and Spirit had their own ideas and gave me the number of cards from each deck that I used. Basically, tough luck. This is what you're getting. I'm about to start with pile one. So hello, people who chose pile one. These are your cards. Okay, so let's start. What did you get? I don't know how to figure out how to show you the cards with my phone. So for now, you get my face. So you got the 10 of Wands, the Tower. They're your two Rider-Waite. Okay, from Spirit Song, you got Awakening. I love these cards. I'll tell you all about them in a minute. Then from my Unicorn messages, it's worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Okay. Calling in your soulmate, and then ask for about your romance. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And you also got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Guys, I'm recording. Can you be quiet, please? My kids are the loudest. And then I asked if there were any messages from Spirit, and I use these Work Your Light cards. They are gorgeous. And you got the Ever Unfolding Rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I love this message. It goes really well with what you got. And the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So let's go through and see what this actually means. Okay, so the Tower. Everybody's scared of the Tower. This does not have to be as major as it looks. The Tower is a card for changes. Okay, so something is going to happen. There is going to be a change. Depending on how long you've been resisting this, I'm being told some people have been resisting this for a while, and it's going to be a massive change. Something big is going to shift in your life. I kept getting this card, this exact card, for months leading up to my separation. And then as soon as I separated from my ex-husband, this went away. So the Tower can be as big as a separation, a move, a new job. It can be traumatic if you've been resisting it, like I had been. So it can be a really big traumatic event, or if you're going with the flow a bit more, it can be fairly minor. It's going to be a change in your plans either way. Something that you thought was going along well, something that was working the way you wanted it is about to change. And this is not necessarily a bad card. Change can be painful, change can be hard, but it works out being a good thing, because at the moment you're carrying all these burdens. So the 10 of Swords, you are so burdened with everything you are doing, with everything you are carrying, with everything that is expected of you. Sorry, I got hay fever. This can't last. This can't last, and this is going to happen. Okay, so you've put too much on yourself. You're straining too much. You're taking too much on. You've burdened yourself. You're unhappy. You can't keep going the way you're going. Like, look at all those sticks and how bent this guy is. You're just bent down. So this Tower is actually a positive thing. It needs to happen so that you can have your awakening. Okay, so you go through this. It's pretty crappy this week. You're overburdened. You have your Tower moment, big or small. And then you come through to your awakening. I love this card. Renewal and enlightenment. And if you look here, see all the crap falling away from the Peacock. This is all the crap that you've been holding on to, all the stuff you don't need, all the things that you're taking on for yourself that you don't need, just falling away, just, your Tower moment, crumbling down, just rushing from you. And here you are in the middle, and you're starting to awaken into Spirit, into your life path, into doing what you're meant to be doing instead of being held back. Okay, so you're being held back without realizing, and the Tower's coming here so that you can go forward into what you're meant to do. And there's so many, look at that, how many paths you've got open to you. When you drop those burdens, so many different things are going to come to you, and it's going to be your choice. There's some that are minor possibilities, you've got some really strong possibilities here. So you are going to have your Tower moment, but don't worry, it's for a good reason. It's meant to happen to bring you to where you're supposed to be going, and all these new opportunities are going to be coming your way in the next couple of weeks, and it is worth waiting for. Okay, so don't expect that you have your Tower moment and immediately this happens. There may be a bit of a wait, but it's worth waiting for. It's worth going through the Tower. It's worth being crap, because when it comes, you're going to be, oh my God, this was waiting for me. I could have had this earlier had I just by myself let the burdens go. If you drop these burdens yourself, this wouldn't have had to happen. This had to happen because for whatever reason, you're holding on tightly to too much. And you'll know what I mean. I'm getting told that when you're watching this, you know what your burden is, you know what your burdens are, and you know you should have let them go. And you know that this is inevitable, that you can't find a way out anymore and this is going to happen. But it's worth waiting for. It was worth waiting for to have the tower, and it's worth waiting for. Be patient, it's coming, okay? So don't expect this straight away. Like, this may not happen fully this week. Possibilities will open. You've got to wait for the tower moment to finish. It could take all week for the tower moment to finish. It could take weeks, depending on how major it is. But whatever's coming, it's worth waiting for. Don't get impatient. Don't try to rush things. Don't rush any decisions that you want or need to make. Because you don't need to. Just go with the flow for now. Like, if you see, like, go with the flow. They're not choosing anything. It's all just flowing around them. Go with the flow and it will come to you. You don't need to wait. Now, in terms of your love life, I'm going to read this for if you're with someone, single, just seeing, whatever. I'm just going to read intuitively what I've been told. So, calling in your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So there is somebody that you're either with or want to be with. You want to take it to the next level. You want to get closer, whether this is someone you just know. You may be married to them, you may be dating them, but you feel that you want to be closer to them. There's something lacking or something, either you're not dating at all and you just like them and you want them to notice you, or if your relationship's drifted a bit, you're calling them back. Okay, so you're calling them back. You want them to be one of your soulmates. Remember, we have more than one soulmate. You can have been with a soulmate and it ends because that's your karmic relationship, and then you call in another one. You have friendships that are soulmates. But in terms of relationship, you want to bring them in more. You want more closeness. And just be in the moment. Just be you. Enjoy you. Be present. Don't be so burdened down and so focused on this that this suffers. Just, if you want more attraction, more love in your life, all you really need to do is focus on the now. Like, really be present. Enjoy whatever moment you're in. Don't let the worries and the stress and the burdens of everything else bring you down. And yeah, don't ignore the love aspect of your life. Okay, now you've got two messages, which obviously you've seen already, that go really well. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. This had to happen. Had to happen. You couldn't keep going the way you were going. It wasn't healthy. It wasn't right. It was going to lead to, like, bad outcomes, basically. Maybe not tragedy, but it was going to lead to even more burnout, illness, not nice things. So it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And it's happening because you wouldn't let those burdens go. Okay? If you'd gone with the flow and just released some things and not been so focused and with everything, and you have to control everything, if you'd let it go just a little bit, delegated, said no to things, only focused on what was important, this wouldn't be happening. It's happening so that you can be happier, lighter, freer. And whatever's coming your way, you've been training for this for a lifetime. So whatever's coming your way is, all this is happening to get you to your life purpose, to get you to where you should be and what you should be focusing on. And don't worry when it comes. It's always meant to be where you were going. Okay, so this is happening for you to bring you to your life's purpose. I hope that helped. Pile number one, deck number one, card number one, whatever you want to call it. I hope that helped. If this resonated with you, comment below and let me know how I go, because if this goes well, I'll make a whole new page because I don't want to clog up my personal page. So yeah, let me know, and I will be ready for personal readings soon if this goes well. So let me know. Hey, pile number two, I'm going to do your reading for this week. Remember that it works on the general collective energy, so all of your energy. And if you don't know, I didn't say this in the first one, but if you don't know how this works, basically in the higher dimensions, where spirit is, time is fluid. It's not one after the other. So you can go to the back, you can go to the front, you can do future, past, current, it swirls around. So this is why you can be watching this in 6 months' time and it still resonates for you for the week ahead, because you were led to pick that now, okay? So time doesn't exist. This can make sense for you in 2-3 weeks, might not be exactly this week. I read the cards intuitively. That's good to know. So if you do know the meanings of the cards I show you and you don't think I'm reading as per the meaning, I am reading them intuitively as much as I'm using my knowledge of the cards. If that makes sense, I am listening to my inner voice, which is my spirit guides. So I am still learning. Let's see if this resonates. The cards you have received are the King of Cups. These are Rider-Waite, and the Two of Cups. You have the Queen of Shells, Peace and Compassion. I love these Spirit Song Tarot cards. You actually got two because that's what you got. Ten of Feathers, Recovery and Transformation. They're beautiful cards. Your unicorn message is listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Okay, I love the unicorns. My daughter asked me to read with them today. As Romance Oracle, I'm from Doreen Virtue. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Don't worry, I'm going to read them together in a minute. Guys, I'm recording. It's school holidays, so you have to excuse the noise. The kids want to go to the beach in my bathers. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, so let's go through. Okay, King of Cups. Now I see this gentleman and he is surrounded by emotion, whether this is you. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be you if you're a female. Could be someone you know, okay? I'm getting the feeling this is you. I'm being told this is you. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just the meaning of the card, not the gender. They're not gender specific. You're surrounded by emotion at the moment. So much emotion going around. You've got your emotions here in your cup. You're ready to hold them forth. You're ready to share them. Okay, you're not overwhelmed, you're not full of emotion in terms of not being able to handle it. It's just at the moment quite a lot of emotional things are going on around you. And here you are, nice and calm, with your emotions in check, ready to share. Not hysterically, not really upset, not overwhelmed or overwrought. Something is going around you though, a little bit rough and ready around you emotionally wise. So there's someone around you or a situation around you that is fraught with emotion. You've got other people here that are part of it. They're a distant part of it. They're not as close into it, but there are others here, and here you are, just nice, cool, calm and collected. And you're going to be sharing these emotions. Now, this can be a card for being together, like soulmate card, but I'm seeing this more. This is sharing emotion. So there is something going on and you are going to go to this person. This is you. So even if you're not a man, remember, it's not gender specific, and you're going to this other person who may be male or female. I'm getting more of a feeling that this is a friendship based or someone you work with. It's not love, like a love relationship. You're coming towards them and you're sharing their emotion, and you want to know what they're feeling as well. You want this exchange of feelings and information and like what's going on. You're basically reassuring them, I don't want to fight with you or anything like that. I just want to know what's going on. This is how I feel. How do you feel? How can we work together to solve it? And you will solve it. You're working together to get this compromise, this spiritually guided. This was meant to happen. It's spiritually guided, that you need to resolve this. There is a purpose to you resolving this and having this meeting. Okay, I hope this makes sense so far. Then you've got, from your Spirit Song Tarot, Queen of Shells, Peace and Compassion. So that's you. They're sitting on the chair, full of peace, full of compassion. That is the energy that you need to go into this with. You need to be nice and calm. All this emotion swirling around you again. But here you are, nice and calm. It's pretty much just confirming that card. Even though they're different cards, they've got the same message in this reading today. This is you. You need to stay calm. Let the other emotions swirl around you, but you are nice and calm. And have compassion for this other person. Like you can see, we've got compassion. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Reassurance, a hand of reassurance there, okay? So stay in your compassionate self. And it's gonna be fine. There's recovery and transformation in this relationship. So maybe it's a relationship that's been rocky for you for a while, a friendship, someone in your slightly outer circle, or a friend that you're having trouble with, and you're going to recover from this. So whether it's big or small, whether you're in the wrong or right, have compassion for this person. Something's happened with this person that's triggered this, if that makes sense. This wasn't entirely from you. I think that you've played a little part in it, but it's not entirely from you. It's going to transform the relationship. So you're heading towards the sun. Just so beautiful, and you know, you're growing and you're heading towards the sun, and everything's going to be fine. So listen to your feelings. I forget the other cards, and then I'm like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Listen to your feelings. Don't do things that you know aren't right. So it's like someone's here trying to get your attention, saying, maybe they're saying, oh, such and such is such a bitch, or they've done this, or they've done that, and this has happened. Guys, I'm recording. Quiet, please. Yes, you can. School holidays. And here you are just ignoring them. You just can't go by what other people say. You need to resolve this yourself. You need to go with your own feelings and your own ideas about what's going on. Have you put sunscreen on?
I'll get them to do it now.
Yeah. So you are not listening, or you shouldn't be listening. And if you are, you need to back away from what other people think of this situation. You need to be going on your gut feelings, because there's like so much emotion. You've seen it, like there's the seas and around the seal. There's so much emotion going on with other people wanting to get involved. Like here they are here trying to whisper in your ear, and like all this emotion, and you just need to stay in the center of it and have compassion for this person. Something's happened to this person to trigger all this. And by using compassion, actually talking to them and ignoring the whispers in your ear, it's going to be fine. Now, I asked about your love life, and at the moment for your love life, finances and career are really driving your love life. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for those of you who are with people, you are having arguments about money. There's something about money, and maybe this is a romantic partnership. For those of you who are in a relationship, I think this is, I said it was a friendship, but I'm thinking now this is with a partner, and something's happened. Don't listen to anyone else's views. You are the only one who can fix this, whether you've done something or they've done something. I've got the feeling that there's something going with them. For some of you, and only a very few of you, someone's lost their job, and you have to have compassion about that. Partners have lost their job, and you have to have compassion and help them through this, and not be stressing about what about this, what about that, what about the home loan, what about how we're going to eat and live. Just, it's going to be fine. Okay, it is going to be fine, but it is driving your love life this week. Some sort of concern around money. For those who are single, yeah, you need to focus on your finances. Don't be going out all the time and spending lots of money going out and drinking and trying to find someone that you want to be with. You need to focus on where your money's going in and where it's coming out. You need to focus on, you need to focus on that more than your love life right now. I'm being told, not buying expensive gifts, not trying to win someone through money. That's not how you get love. And for a very small number of you, the person you're interested in is just too busy with their career at the moment. That's what they're focused on, and that's a blockage. So whether you're dating them and you're feeling like they've pulled away, or you feel like you're not getting to that next level, this is a big focus. And last one, I asked from, I love these cards. These are the Work Your Light Oracle cards. They're gorgeous. And I asked, what was their message? What's Spirit's message for you this week? And it's break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So don't act the way you've always acted in these situations, okay? With this mainly friendship, a couple of you, it's a relationship and around finances. But for a lot of you, it's just a friendship and the whispers. And maybe you do listen to people and you do let other people guide how you feel about situations. You have to break those patterns. You have to stop doing what you always do. You need to stop and breathe and think and listen and have that compassion. You have to really be compassionate for this person. You really have to have compassion for this person and not just judge them immediately. I get the feeling that something happens and you react, and that's your judgment, and you don't think about the other person's situation and how they're feeling. So break that chain is going to lead to something better this week. You really need to be in your peace, in your power, and be open to what other people think. I hope this helps. If this resonated with you, can you please comment below? Please comment in the original post with the cards. Share it with your friends. I will be, if this goes well, I'll be making a channel just for my readings as I learn and see how I go. And hello, if you have chosen deck number 3, this is your turn. Okay, I just want to let you know to start with that I have some tarot cards here. I have some oracle cards here. If you do know the meanings of the tarot cards, please be aware that I read intuitively. So what that means is that the message of the card that is general for the actual card may be read differently by me because I'm reading them intuitively, being led by spirit to take from the card what they want me to take from the card, if that makes sense, to pass a message to you. I'm a beginner. I've read for myself for years, but I have only been reading intuitively for the last couple of months, and I'm finding that I'm getting much stronger messages, which is why I've wanted to put it out for you. So please be aware that there's that. And the third one is that I read these because they're a picky card. It is for the collective. So it is for everybody who's watching and pick deck 3, not just you. So I read for the collective. If I get multiple messages or multiple meanings, I will share them with you. So if it does not resonate with you, check back next week for something that may. You may have chosen the wrong deck. Really concentrate hard and think and go to where you're led, not what you think, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'll quickly tell you your cards and then I'll read them for you. So I started with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So Knight of Cups. I will go through what they mean. Queen of Pentacles. We have Nine of Shells, Gratitude and Fulfillment. These are Spirit Song Tarot. They're so beautiful. I love them. Eight of Shells, Quest and Renewal. So you got the 8 and the 9 there. I've got the Unicorn Oracle, Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. This is very romance-based one. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That is a Doreen Virtue romance card. And then I asked Spirit for a message from the absolutely gorgeous Work Your Light. And it says, fill up your well, retreat, rest, and refuel. Okay, so let's go through these cards. You actually have less cards than the others. And that is not because you have less meanings or less information to give. It's just how Spirit worked. I was trying to go for a pattern and Spirit just went no. Sometimes we'll give me 2 instead of 1 and whatnot. So Knight of Cups and Queen of Pentacles go together. Okay, I'm finding this is a very, I feel like this is very, those who have picked this are looking for love life, are looking for love advice. That comes through very strongly. Okay, so here is this gentleman. Now, these are not gender-based. It's just a gentleman in the picture, so I'll say gentleman. For the guys watching, this could be you. This could be someone else. I get the feeling this is whoever you're thinking about. This is them, and here they are coming towards you, getting ready to offer love or feelings or emotions. They're coming. They're taking their time. They're very stately. They're very almost formal. They're almost formal in the way they're going to go about this. I'm getting like, almost like you're reading a romance novel. This is how it's feeling. They're coming towards you and very formally going to let you know how they feel. It's not just, they're going to make sure you know how they feel. Okay, so they're coming towards you very, it's like they're going to come up to you and say, I really like you and I'd like you to be my girlfriend. Like in this day and age, you don't have many people saying, I want you to be my girlfriend sort of thing. Like it's sort of, you have the talk eventually, but they're formally going to make sure that this is what's happening. And this is you. They're sitting there and they're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. They're seeing this energy of calmness, of connection with Earth and Spirit as someone that they love, basically, that they want to be with, and they see you as having what they need. That you are the one that holds what it is they need to fulfill the romantic part of their life. Now remember, we don't find absolute fulfillment with love. We should be finding fulfillment within ourselves and then sharing that. And that's you. You're sharing everything you have learned, everything you have. You're holding that and you're ready to share. You're ready to give. And he's coming here to take it. Not in a bad way, like as in receive it. He wants to receive what you're giving. You're just so, you're at calm and peace. It's like you know this is coming. You're aware this is coming and you are waiting it and you've been manifesting it. This is what you want. And you've just been calmly waiting for it, ready to give when they're ready to receive. And they're ready to come and give and receive. They're on their way. Yeah, they're coming to be really formal about it. I just get this really, will you be my girlfriend? For some people, not many, but for a couple of you, and this isn't what the meaning usually is, but I'm like taking it to the next level. Will you move in with me? Or it's really formal. Will you marry me? Like it's the next level. Now, just because you're dating someone doesn't mean they're going to ask you to marry them. It might be they say, I want you to have a key to my house. It might be, I want you to meet my children. Some of you, it's, I want you to meet my family. There's a lot of meeting friends and family and taking it to the next level. Okay, so then we look at the Nine of Shells and the Eight of Shells. So if you look here at this penguin, at the Nine of Shells, there's gratitude and fulfillment. Again, this is just confirming that Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, ready. All this stuff that you've been collecting through your life. You're very spiritually aware. You're full of happiness. You're internally happy. You're just radiating it. You're just radiating this contentment. You've got all your shells in a row. You've got them all grouped together, ready to do what you will with them. Like there's a bit of rough seas around you, but you're ignoring all that. You're ignoring everything else. You've got everything you need. You're guarding it closely. And you just people are drawn to you. You're just radiating this at the moment, this happiness, this love, this acceptance. It's almost like, even though there's stars, it's almost like snow, like glittery snow, like peace and compassion and shelter from the cold is almost what I'm getting. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful around you at the moment. And the Eight of Shells, quest and renewal. Okay, so this is something that you've been waiting for. For some of you, it's someone who you've had your eye on for a while, maybe on again, off again, and it's time to come back. They're coming back. For some of you, it's they're coming back and offering, and I've been an idiot. And will you forgive me? The formal, will you forgive me? Get out of it. That's Neve. Okay, so Eight of Shells. I can also see, yeah, the next step, like even though it goes 9, then 8, 9 you had all your shells nice and ordered and yours and in. This person's going to come along and it's all about sharing. It's all about spreading it around, making space. Like it's like different faucets, like you and this other person and maybe children, and there's like all these different aspects to what's going to happen, and it's opening up and sharing, not guarding anymore, sharing this radiance, sharing this love, sharing this fulfillment that you have with others and making room for others. So spreading out and making room. Now with love, the answer that you're seeking is love. What is he coming forward with? I told you it felt like a love reading and this confirmed it. They're bringing love. So whoever it is, whether you're with them at the moment and they're bringing more love, they love you. So if you're wondering, they love you. They love you. Whatever they're doing with love. They're presenting with love. Let's build a house. Let's buy a car. It's however they're coming, whatever they're saying to you, whatever they're offering to you and being quite formal about it, the base is love. Because we know some men can't just show love. They just can't. So they buy gifts or they it's their actions. And this whatever's behind this action, this is emotional. Whatever action he's coming to you with, it's emotional, or her, she, I say he because it's a picture of a male. It's all based in love. So yeah, they love you. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to show you they love you. And for some of you, I get the feeling like, you're what? Seriously? That is so stupid. They're doing this? And they're supposed to show me they love me? That is so stupid. But men, women, people in love, I get the feeling this is a male towards a female more than anything. This, oh my God, that's crazy. That's what I'm getting. It was like, oh, that's crazy. If you're wondering, that they are your soulmate. Like, I don't even need to give you that. This person's your soulmate. They're showing you love. You can be free to love and being told you're safe. And fill up your well. Like, if you give, like here you're going to be giving. So you're going from this. This is all yours. This is all your energy. And then you're going to this and you're spreading yourself out and you're sharing. Just remember that if you're emptying your cup, you need to refill it. Okay, you can't give from an empty cup. So as you're giving and sharing this abundance, just remember that you also need to take time for yourself to refuel, to fill your cup, to get this emotion back and pull it in, and just to be at peace. So you're collecting here, collecting all the flowers, and the stars are coming towards you so that you can give again. Okay, so remember yourself. Whatever situation this is in, you're making room for stuff and you're giving and you're sharing. Just don't give so much of yourself that you burn out. I hope this helped. Now, please comment below the picture where you chose your card to let me know if that reading resonated with you, if to give me clarification, to request different readings. This is just what's ahead for you for the week, but I will, if this goes well, I will make another channel where I can do other readings. So let me know how it went, what you thought of it. Thanks for watching my stories, and I'll speak to you later. Love and light. Bye.